You see how Shakib protected Zari from being spilled by a drink? Very mainly, very protective, very demure. Zari didn't have to move because she was like, thank you, my man has my back. Shakib, wait.
Good evening, Messi gang. What's going on? What's popping? It's your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio, place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, trending topics. If you need heck, don't leave with the subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber, and it's a special shout out to you. Now let's sip in some tea. So for days now, people been giving different reviews on Netflix show. Okay, the people who are saying that this person was my favorite, this was the list of my favorite, or this was not giving. People are judging Diamond, Zari, Annie, Fantana. I think those are the main characters who gave us the show. And of course, Nadia. So, we did not expect Shakib to do what he did. I must admit, I judged him small too. But the real reason why the Shakib was judged, to be honest, Zari kind of contributed from the beginning. Because when Zari first introduced Shakib, there were some scandals that came out. And Zari was not talking good about her husband at the time. And of course, what happened. And we know how things ended up. But Diamond Platnumz thought that he probably going to run over Shakib in this show when it comes to Zari and their marriage. Diamond thought that I'm going to do what I want, when I want, and how I want. That's why he was so confident when it was Zari's wedding. Allegedly, he's saying he was not invited with Zari, and that got him upset. I think he thought he was going to do something there. Zari thought that Diamond will do some ish stuff. So that's why Diamond was not invited. But Diamond also said, I'm not even jealous. Why should I be jealous of something that I can easily get? Meaning he was still undermining Shakib, not knowing that he's actually making himself look like respectfully. So Diamond said the most. Okay, Diamond said the most. He's very toxic. There's a clip making rounds of Swanky saying that Diamond Platnumz's problem is language barrier because he's using his language anyhow. He doesn't understand most of the things that he's saying. He's speaking on the things that he has heard people on the Hollywood speak about or talk about. And many people are liking the fact that Shakib is speaking slow, of course, with his Uganda accent, but he actually makes more sense than Diamond Platnumz, who's trying to be America so bad. So I remember when Zari did this this live, y'all. Zari might have seen something that we did not see in Shakib. Because I believe that Zari did not probably see this side of Shakib before. Because now that everybody's praising Shakib, some people are saying that Zari is now praising the husband because people are praising the husband. That is not the case. There is a video that I'm going to play to y'all where Zari was saying that you guys are going to be shocked with my husband in this show. Meaning Zari had already seen some signs before we did. Let me play you that video.
Your English, honey. Never mind. Shakib is winning. Shakib is winning. Ladies, gentlemen, Shakib is winning. And I'm so happy for him. I've never loved someone so much and see that become this person. And when we started out, you guys were like, oh, is that the best you could do? Like, really, this guy that you used to talk about, that guy, my husband. You are going to be falling in love with my husband. I see you starting to fall in my husband because now he is the guy that you wanted him to be that time when we were dating.
And of course, you guys, as you can hear, this video, Zari did it before the show dropped. And somebody might say, oh, because they probably might have seen the show before everybody else, and that's how she knew that Shakib was going to outshine every man on that show respectfully. But I don't think that's the case, okay? I remember in season 2, Zari said that there are so many episodes that were cut. So even them, they don't know which one will make it to the show. They do so much, okay? Mind you, they will record a whole year. So meaning there's so much material out there, but it's the producers who will choose which parts to play to suit a certain narrative. So this thing of people trying to say that Zari is now praising the husband this much because of this, that is not the case. People who are saying that are people who haven't been keeping up with Zari. I remember talking about this video before the show aired. I think a week or 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. Zari did that video and she spoke that way about her husband. She said that you guys, when this show drop, you're going to fall in love with my husband. And of course, Zari have all the right to, celebrate her husband because people are now seeing this side of her husband that nobody knew. I mean, radio stations are discussing this. In Uganda, people are now seeing Shakib as, wow, ooh, so manly, so demure, especially the way his manly, his husbandly instinct just, when he saw that his wife was in trouble, he just stood up and went in between that glass and was like, not on my wife. And I still like the way he wasn't manhandling the woman who was trying to assault his wife. You know what I'm saying? He was still respectful. He was like, I'm going to be respectful towards you, but there's no way that water going to reach my wife. It have to go through me first. And I think when Zari saw Shakib getting up, that's why she did not move. If you look at the video, Zari did not move. Zari was like, my man is here, girl. Like, what are you talking about? And that is the confidence that you get when you know you have a man that truly have your back. And that's why Zari is saying to Annie, girl, your man might be 50 and mine might be 34, 35, but mine have more sense than yours, okay? Age doesn't determine maturity. There are so many old fools out here. Trust you me. Just because you're older doesn't mean that you're smart. I mean, look at the way Diamond is behaving. I think Diamond is older than Shakib, if I'm not mistaken, or their age mate. But look at Diamond Platinum's behavior, to be honest. And it had nothing to do with the fact that Diamond is a super... No, Diamond is just an asshole, my opinion. Based on what he did with Zuchu, what he tried to do with Zari, how he spoke about the children, etc. Diamond's a dumb, my opinion. Anyway, tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. Have you changed your mind about Shakib yet? And if not, what more do you expect from them? I think season 4 gonna be fire because everybody's on the edge. And yeah, that's on that. Keep it classy, never say less stupid down the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Follow me on IG @DISR_radio. I love you to the moon and back. Adios.